Give thanks and praise. Give thanks. Give thanks. Give thanks and praise. Yeah, man. Here we are. YouTube world, YouTube space. Yeah, man. Public domain. And I say only a slave can be led. Yeah, man. And I always say to people, say, listen, we don't want a leader. We don't mind looking at people who lead themselves in a way where we can say, yeah. You know? We don't mind a pattern ourselves accordingly. But we don't want a leader. And now I say where I have to ask, so what go on down on my bay? What go on down on my bay, Montego Bay, where you say a cult leader within Christian church taking advantage of the people. And I think if the people they're on a level for think for themselves or something different would have go on. However, I say very smart, intelligent people get swayed into all different kind of things. And this is why we always say we share information so people can arm themselves with correct knowledge so them can make correct decisions. We have to say give thanks. Because every now and again we have to kind of express ourselves in a way where probably the ones them were at the tail end of this thing will comprehend, say, everything in a game. That means everybody a joker. A lot of people are share information, but I've yet to hear them say freedom, free dominion, free domain. I've yet to hear some of these big platforms speaking that way. When we commend with historians for the work what them are do, that is one aspect. But if the historian now show we how to free ourselves and demonstrate so we're free, then what is the purpose? I'm not necessarily interested in hearing how much of my people are slave or was slave or was removed from all of them land. I like to hear how we are going to reclaim this thing and how we are going to set this thing straight. I am always of the view that if I am a slave, then anything and everything what me do is on behalf of whatever slave master there is. And if I remove myself from being a slave, then I totally disconnect from any kind of strings or master relationship with any entity. Hence, I'm free. So this is what we deal with. This is what we are talking about. That is what I always emphasize. I as a man always emphasize being free. That's why we can say Nestorian king. There's no equal. And the very same thing for I is the very same thing I say for every other else one. So at no time, people feel look outside of themselves for leaders. I always say if you want to find your leader, look into the mirror. That's where you'll find your leader, and that's where you'll find your God. If we have enough information, every man have enough information, where them can say, oh, it's a level playing field. Well, I choose to go left or I choose to go right. At least you have some information and make them choices. But if we not have the information, then we're going to allow anybody to come with some kind of narrative and money Most of this thing is money. Make you say all a big fat man like that. Cause some of them big fat overweight insecure people, yeah, them always, put themselves in some position where them feel like people for look up to them and worship them. And when you look upon them are some filthy piece of characters. Number one, them overweight, so you know them not exercise enough form of discipline. And this big fat cult leader, when I hear him always I talk about some constitution, cause I've seen where somebody share, I have to go look for this piece of clip, where this very cult leader talk about constitutional rights and all of these things. This is the kind of problem where good people have. Guys, like when you know you have a fundamental rights to be free, and that is just that. You have some sissy, I say them gay, so them want rights. And them thing that bring problem. And then you have some kind of people like these, cult leaders, where you think him go learn how to do all of them things. Where him get them style from? Them kind of cult and sacrifice people, them things not originate around this land here. Them things not originate around here. You understand? The same way how we have access to internet, so everybody now have access. This is why you say this satanic thing I go on so prevalent around here. And I don't think we need to forget. I hear about a bus come with a lot of ghosts from somewhere or the other and head down in that country area there. So why people think it's surprising? Is this not the same Mobile, where when me a youth, me used to hear them say Mr. Gay Mobile? Mr. Gay Mobile cannot come in and see Kingston City. So enough of these things not surprise you. So those people have to know, say boy, the choices them what uno making up. So if uno want to be a man or a woman who want to be led, then ask yourself this question. Why uno not choose to lead on yourself? This is a problem with most of our people who always want somebody to lead with. We want a leader here or a leader there. And as soon as we say somebody come along, we can offer with some money. Just offer with a little bit of money. And we're going to look upon these people as God. And that's the problem. And when I say go on in a mobile, I don't think it's new. It's just probably just exposed. Because we have always having missing children and missing people because people have kidnapped the children them for whatever reason. And a lot of people will get killed and body parts are missing. So these things are necessarily new. It's always a go on. I must say, condolences to Colin Powell, General Colin Powell, I heard the man died, I think, yesterday. And that is a man that I've met. Yeah, man, I met Colin Powell in Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah, man, I think he might have a book signing. I think I have an authorized copy of one of his books. So these are some of the successful men from this landmass here, Quite a few people we have like that out there that, apply themselves and reach to some very high level in this society. So we have to say condolence to Colin Powell. Most people around here might not know him or remember these men. But these guys left them mark here, When we have to step out and address certain people on certain topic, and I like I want to bring down people business when I really appreciate like that, and when I want to disrupt people's affairs. But you know, just like our freedom comes with a lot of responsibility, at the very same way success comes with a lot of responsibility. You know what I mean? And when we become mindful of these things, then we will carry ourselves, you know, a little bit better. But under no circumstance, we're going to sit still and allow anyone on the outside to have any kind of notion where them can just probably bully or just act out a pocket or just say what them think them feel like them can say without repercussion or getting a response. You know what I mean? So we don't necessarily want to disrupt the flow of certain people's, you know what I mean, business. And we have a lot of new people and young people are coming at the information. So we don't necessarily want to put a blight on what could have been or can be great. However, we now got excuse when we not really are sure we how to free ourselves. When we not talk about freedom, free dominion, and free domain, we not discuss those things. We not run business, commercial business, because YouTube right here is a commercial space. This is why them have advertisement, and this is why when you monetize, you get paid by way of the advertisement. All of you people are geniuses. You guys are some very bright people, very astute people. You get me? You know, some top graduating on a class on the universities. You know what I mean? And you say these things. Yet, you talk about Indian. And you talk about free man. You understand? And we are telling us, boy, commerce is that system. Commerce is that holy seed. Commerce, that foreign business. And YouTube, even when I write this up on YouTube, it represents that commerce. You get me? So when you hear me talk or speak like this, just look at what I'm saying. And when you choose to engage in a commerce, that's fine. That is your choice. Nothing wrong with that. But I can say for a fact, if I look on every content where some of you guys put out, not even on a narrative, or not tell people say, people free. Not even at that. It's just bare slavery we are get. And we have enough of it. We are say, boy, you can't do nothing because that is not a problem. People need to know what going on yesterday, but what happened tomorrow? If we are only look on yesterday, then tomorrow will be our yesterday. And tomorrow will always be our yesterday, and we'll always be looking at yesterday. Why are you people afraid to say you guys are free? Why are you people afraid to say free dominion, free domain? Why are you guys never say that on your platform? You never mention nothing about freedom and being free. And this is what I'm doing to demonstrate my freedom. Why are you guys pretending? If we say we are Indian and we are supposed to be Indian, and according to according to the understanding where we get, we won't even say comprehension, according to the understanding, if we are Indian, we're supposed to be separate on this thing. So why me not say more Indian, even when you have your license? You have your own plates, and I say Indian plates, or you just put your name on your place where you know say it's unregistered to the corporate construct. Why when I say a lot more Indians doing that or promoting that? Why when I say people who are professed to be Indians who is supposed to be the free people then? Because you say you're original here. Oh, I don't see any separation from the corporate construct. Me only say Indian I try find comfortable ways of it, accommodate this foreign construct. I've never heard some on a major platform promoting freedom, freedominion, freedomain. I've never hear it. I've never hear it from the Moors. I've never hear it from the Israelites. I never hear it. I'm the only one who come here and say freedom, freedominion, freedomain. Check YouTube. I don't hear nobody else say it. Everybody else show you what you need to do to become more comfortable within this thing. And for some reason, all our common people, them want somebody to line up behind. Them have look for a leader. And if you have a lot of bells and whistles, you might attract more of these kind of people. People, all we need to do is have the information that we need, and we can lead ourselves. And when we are lead ourselves, we can come together and say, this is who we are, our society. It's a simple thing as that. We don't need for going in a church, a clap no hand, and with all of that thing. I don't feel like what go on a Moby is nothing strange. Other churches might not kill people or cut them throat, but them are going with other things where church not supposed to are going with. Them still a mess with little children and little boys and girls in the church. Them a mess with each other's, you know what I mean? And I'm not new these things. How we fix it? No. I just say the people them have to make the decision them what people have make. I'm not one of them man that where you have influence me and carry me away. I'm just stay like a fool which party there. If I come to your church, and when me there in your church, me know say me I say alright, this is what me I deal with and this is what you I deal with. Now me gonna listen to what you are saying and see what me can learn. Now if what you are saying make no sense to me, I get up and walk out and go somewhere else. Or stay by myself. But that's when you really open to alternative information. This is when you don't mind to ask questions. And this is why I say only a slave can be led. It's only when you're actually a sheep. They'll always appoint a shepherd for you. When you're a sheep, they'll always appoint a shepherd for you. Yeah, man. We have to, again, now go out here too long. We're just there because we can, and this is my platform. This is where I'm at. It's like when I'm there in my house, I feel like open my door and step outside and say, yeah, walk on, and then shut my door and go back inside. We can do that. You get me? We don't monetize. And when we have to dress down some of you big platforms, listen. When we choose to make it private, it's just an effort for no say, and not what we want bring down on a thing or have new people look at some them kind of energy. No, but we are making no say, boy, govern yourself, man, and conduct yourself proper. Don't feel like everybody is the same. Everybody is not the same. You hear that? So when you do business in a commercial arena, that's fine. That's not a problem. but know who you are deal with, how you are deal with people, and stay focused on what is at hand. You guys need to start to express and talk about freedom and freedom meaning and freedom in. That's what I need for you to talk about. And remove that yoke from our phone and stop trying to get comfortable. I try to find all kind of different things and still stuck inside of that thing. Free people think freely. And freedom come with a lot of responsibility. You can't say you're a free man and you bring hurt and harm to any and everyone. But when you're a free man, when anyone bring hurt or harm to you, it's okay for you. Say, listen, we have a right to defend our right. Whether it's verbally or whether it's physically. You get me? Or whether it's, you just say, document wise. When you go in a court, a documents to the fighting. Your document against the court's document. So every man have a right to defend them right. And every man have a right for respect our next man's right. Now violate. When you violate, you have to get checked. You have to know that. And sometimes when you look for somebody big and powerful outside there to check you, no. Sometimes it's a simple man. Yeah man, a quiet man. A powerful man will check you, because we will check you straight to your core. Only a slave can be led. Only a slave can be led. Always remember that. So if you know you're not a slave, why are you allowing yourself to be led? Why are you not proactive? Oh no, put nothing on the public record. Say, hey, me not in a nothing we wanna deal with because one is afraid. And why are you afraid? Why? Because you were taught that way. You were bred that way. You were conditioned that way to be afraid. Andrew Holness is whose leader? Andrew Holness is not my leader. Andrew Holness represents a corporate body politic. I never delegate no authority there. And if I did unknowingly, I make sure I cancel any kind of delegation, any kind of enrollment. That's what I have done. I'm not no citizen of the government of Jamaica. I renounce that thing. I did it right in front of you guys' face, publicly, but you miss it. And then I put it on the public record, and you still might miss it. Because as slaves, you guys need permission to move away from your slavery. And that will never happen. Your slave masters will never give you permission to walk away from this slavery. You know what I mean? You have to just remove yourself. You know what I mean? But, I don't see the mainlanders talking this way or doing it this way. I don't understand why not. Outside of the white national them, and probably a few Moorish people that have the national passport were probably a little bit more savvy. I only know one man that is traveling freely, personally, out there on that continent. There's only one man I know, personally, that I can say that is a free man right there. Only one man. I know quite a few other people that have partial freedom. Quite a few. People, only when you have enough information, you can at least have choices to make certain decisions, whether you want to go left or right. But you see, the moment you sit still and choose to be led, you shall be led. Where you will end up, only that puppet master will know. Only that leader where you have in front you will know. We have to learn to lead ourselves. We have to learn to exercise self-governance. There's nothing wrong with that. I make it clear out here, I'm not a church. I'm no Christian here. I'm none of those things. I'm just a man, living soul manifest as man. And what we are trying to do is learn enough so we can improve ourselves and become better on our way to greatness. Now, listen, you see, if you not choose to aid us over here, stay out our way. Stay out our way. We are not one of those set of people where you can tame. You know what I mean? And I personally, you won't be able to tame a man like me. You will not be able to tame a man like I. You're not going to give me no kind of little fancy privilege. You can't give me no tax write-off because it not apply to me. You understand? You can't offer me nothing when I not already have. Corporate construct, absolutely nothing you can offer me for me to participate in a year thing. I don't have the interest. It's no different from when the Christ, as they would say of the scriptures, and the Satan, as they would say, offer him all the kingdoms of this world. So this is where a lot of our people get trapped. And it's easy to look at you guys. Easy. Easy. You never talk about being free. You never mention freedom in your narrative consistently enough for it to be believed. You guys don't do that. You guys talk about millions of that stuff where people just lost. It become a distraction. Or to the writing of books, there is no end. So you will be able to read a book for at least the next 3 or 4 generations. But are you free? Are you truly free? And can you demonstrate that freedom to me? Someone said to me, a whole heap of them probably free, yes man, but them a keep them freedom a secret. I laugh and said there is no such thing. It's only agents do that. It's only agents do that. It's only the agents them will attain special privileges. And them come in front of the mass to deceive the mass. They never, I have never heard no talk like how we talk around here. I say freedom, freedom minion, freedom man. I don't hear it from you guys over there. You guys are more selfish where 1 and 2 groups have some information and you don't share it with the rest. And then you brag on each other. Oh, my platform is this. Oh, my big car is this. Oh, my new house is this. That's what y'all do over there. You were taught all of that. You're not free. You don't know what freedom is. You have no access to freedom and you don't want it. You understand? You guys don't want this kind of freedom. You can't detach yourself from the corporate construct. It's addictive to you guys. It's Hollywood to you guys. And then I don't want to get out of pocket and think say a man like me I go hold back my talk. What I don't want to do is Be a man where we know say some little young youth come up now and see the platform and know a phone a platform. And hear me a ripping now knowing say boy, on information might be okay, but on a personal live is filthy. On a personal live is decay. But on a put on a good image. But me no want be the one to direct people to these things. So that's the only way me make me think private. But when me hear on a Ray and Ray, I kind of will bring it forward for a reiterate. So listen, we can get, as dark. Just as how we can shine some light. So we don't want to get it twisted out here. I want to get mistaken like everybody is the same. We're not all the same. We don't think the same. When I go out there and just put some information on my automobile and I travel out there freely, a lot of you guys on the mainland will never dare try that. You'll never dare try that. Your guts that you have is only behind a computer screen inside your house. That's the most bravery you guys will ever perform. You guys have to wait on when people like I step out and do the things, and then try ask how and where, and still not gonna do it. You have to make sure you conform like a good slave. This is why I'm a Nestorian king. Because I'm not look at no equal. And if you choose to look all over the place and say, that's you guys. Knowledge is power. Why are you withholding knowledge from the people? I mean, true knowledge. Correct knowledge. Knowledge that can set the people free. Where is that information? Why is that information not being promoted? Those information are not in the Aborigine community. You guys don't discover that yet. There is no freedom information in that community. We are take it from elsewhere and I bring it here. But you guys are miss it. Because on an ego. On a think on all of that. I want to know so much stuff. Because I got university. You guys don't know what freedom is, because I don't see none of it there on you guys over there. I don't see no specific group and move and say about them free outside. I always call the Mormons over there. And whichever other groups where say them are Indian or federally recognized Indian were secured on some kind of reservation. And that's all I see most of you guys bickering about. Everybody want for them plot of land somewhere. Not for the whole. When me talk for the whole hemisphere. When me defend this side, me defend the whole hemisphere. This side. You guys only are scrabble for a little plot of land somewhere right there and a little plot of land somewhere right there. And when I get that little plot of land, that's where I can stay. That sovereignty is only right there. And that little 2-3 acre land wherever I want to get 44 acres of land I want to get. But you don't mind the rest of people suffer and say, oh, those people are not us. That's how selfish I say most of you groups are out there. But I know you guys was conditioned that way. You were taught that way. You were taught to sit and say you free and keep it private and watch the whole other people walk around in ignorance and being a slave. And then you guys come out and say, hey, let's teach them some stuff. And I never hear none of you teachers talking about being free. Free dominion, free domain. I've never heard it. It's a bunch of whole other commercial stuff, because that's all is there, commerce. The moment I step outside my house, I know, say, yes, I'm stepping into commerce. It's just how I choose to navigate while I'm out here. So again, it's neither here nor there. So we can move forward. Just a matter of choices. And over here, at least you guys get an idea, say boy, we're not the same. We are not the kind who just gonna say boy, roll over and we get comfortable while the slave master dominate our house and we are trying to find some little corner to find comfort in. We are not like that. We don't share them kind of views. We don't share the same views. When we say we are Indian, tax and these things just don't apply to we. Period. In enough form. It just don't apply. So when you are say, boy, what kind of free and live free? Because you're silly. Because you don't know say everything derived from the land and you are of this land. So which foreign man or which other man can tell you anything else? When this land generates so much resources, who you think will profit from all those resources? Why you think coronavirus is here? Because it's a commercial instrument. It's about profit. And your holiness make that clear. So it's about economics. And every day we look on information where qualify these things. Because if you have a patent on this SARS virus, coronavirus, COVID-19 virus, all of these things are patented. That means that it's unnatural. That means that someone created, patented in order to make a profit from it. How these big platforms now talk about these things? How these big platforms now focus on these things? Because you're in bed in commerce. And if you speak, you're going to lose your place in commerce. Not realizing, so you're going to lose that place anyway. A lot of platforms I've seen come and I've seen a lot of platforms go. We don't need to get carried away. What is freedom? That's what we are dealing with. Free dominion. Them things that we are talking about. Free domain. Where is those things in our narrative? Where the information there for the regular people, the common people, can have access to freedom. Not all of this garbage what we want to try sell. Because we out there in a commerce or do business, so we want to sell something. Sell with some freedom. Sell us some free dominion and sell us some free domain. So we can move on without the attachment. We're tired of the parasite them, man. We're tired of the parasitic people and we are deceived people with businesses. All different kind of businesses. Parasite. Why we not show the people them how to be them own bosses, how to be free from all of these craziness? Where is those information and narrative? Well, now that we are called for it, I guarantee a lot of them now go and start do the right thing and stop mess around and come with information that can free people and teach people how to stand on them feet and stop follow behind someone who knows that one is not worthy. One is not worthy because one not exercise no form of discipline. So one not worthy. One not worthy of that. However, let's try and improve and become better. That's all it is. Step by step. Step by step. But we are not afraid. You get me? And we do have a voice. And don't think you're going to step on our toes and we'll just keep mum. No. We're going to lit you guys up. Yeah, man. Step by step, people. Look in the mirror for your leaders. Learn how to lead yourselves. Govern yourself. Self-governance. This is what we need. Yeah, man. So people have to, step up. Stop act like some, softy. Salute people. At them time, I'm going to do my live where we don't have no crowd. Yeah, man. Quiet. Yeah, man.